This meditation is about giving yourself the chance to take a deep, fresh breath of freedom. And when I say freedom, I mean just feeling what it's like to be free from the many, 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 many layers and layers of identity, even in the most subtle ways you can imagine. And to just experience what it's like to let go of the concept we have about these identities, which we have come to believe as being true parts of ourselves. Now, just to give a little bit of background information, as I dive into my pool of lifetime memories, I'm looking back to an age of when I was 19, and this is when my journey began of being confronted with these kind of insights, being confronted about me having negative beliefs about myself, even positive beliefs, just the ideas I had, the concepts I had of myself, which I became to believe were true, which were a part of me in a way that I would say, this is who I am. So for the past 15 years, starting from that point where my awakening truly began, my journey has deepened and expanded in many, many profound ways, using methods such as the journey, such as the Omnia method, and just being open to there being a lot of spiritual teachers, masters out there who are teaching these kinds of truths. Many teachers who are guiding us to finding our own way, our own path into awakening to who we really are. So whichever teachings you resonate most with or you are open to, whether it is Omnium or Abraham Hicks or Bentino, it doesn't matter. Right now, it's not about what is right or the best or the one true path. All these teachings and everything that you are guided to do in your life that has to do with awakening to who you really are, which has to do with unveiling the beliefs we carry around about ourselves and just experiencing what it's like to be free of those beliefs, concepts, ideas about who we think we are and who we think we are not. So even if you believe with all your heart that the path you are following is the best and one true path and there is nothing else you want to hear, nothing else you want to do, that is totally okay. And it's beautiful to have a path that you are following which resonates with your soul. But this is just an invitation to open up to the idea that there is no separation and there is no linear growth in the sense that when you expand to a certain level, or if you have followed teachings or practiced certain things or methods or skills for however many years, that there is always something to learn on whichever layer. And there's no such thing in my perspective as in surpassing certain levels and being beyond that, because believe me, when you visit that level again, it's not going backwards and it's not going forwards, it's just visiting different levels and opening up to where you are today and how your consciousness is expanded today, and just discovering, okay, what is here to learn in this moment, right here, right now. So the prayer here for me, the intention here for me is that the highest intention may be fulfilled in us, in each of us, really following our own soul purpose and discovering what that is along the way, in alignment with our own true authentic selves, and truly to discover and to experience what that means to be your true authentic self. There are many ways in which to strip free of the beliefs and the layers that we have created around our own true light. And so I believe that as long as we have the intention that we will be attracting experiences on our life path that will be serving this intention, serving the intention of always coming back home into our own hearts and having these moments where we can just really look at ourselves and, strip free of the beliefs and the identities, whether they feel good or not, just being able to let go and stop confusing the thoughts we have about ourselves, the feelings we have about ourselves, confusing it with who we really are, confusing it with our true divine essence. And so I would like to speak to you, to speak to that part of your soul that knows the true truth. Because believe me, your mind will defend, it will try to explain, it will ask a lot of questions, but I'm just asking for you to stay open, to prepare to be surprised and just see what comes up. So this exploration meditation is really just about discovery. It's about gaining insights that will be valuable to you yourself. And I promise you that if there are any identities or beliefs about yourself that you want back by the end of this meditation, you can have them all back. You can have back the ones which you desire to still carry around as a part of yourself, because if it is purposeful and feels good for you now, well, then you can keep it. So don't worry about not feeling ready to let things go completely. This is just an experience about what it feels like to let go of all those beliefs and identities and just see what's underneath all of that. And if at the end some of them come back, that is absolutely fine. So if you are ready, sit comfortably and you can keep your eyes open or closed or a bit of both in between while you are listening or watching. And just to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. I ask an intent to boost my energy. Using your focus and your intention, just raise the vibration in the cells and every cell in your body. Feel your energetic level rise. Beautiful. Expand your heart space out, that light in the center of your heart. Expanding it out, creating your sacred space around you, taking a deep breath in. Great. I ask and intend to align my energy with the frequency of Source. And I ask and intend to stay open during this meditation of discovery and just to explore what is here so that I can decide for myself what I'm going to do with my discoveries. And so speaking to the part of your soul that knows the true truth, just focusing on your body now and expanding your awareness a bit further, like to the outer layer of your body. Just expanding your awareness even further, so filling your awareness up to the very edges, the very outer layer of your sacred space. So expanding it out 2-3 meters around you. Beautiful. And I'm just imagining that your awareness has eyes. And as you are on the outside of your sacred space, that ball of light around you, your awareness has eyes and is looking at you. So you are looking at your own self. And as you look at yourself, you will notice that your sacred space, so the energy field you are in, is full of a lot of layers and bits of energy that may look darker, that may look and feel heavier. It's just like there's a lot of stuff in that energy field, and it's, there are so many layers that you can't really see yourself properly. You can't really see properly within it. And so just imagining now that your awareness not only has eyes, but it takes a form. It takes a form of a light body. And this light body has arms. It has the shape that you have. Only it is made of light. You are just observing. And so what this part of you, this awareness that you are, which is standing before you as you look at yourself, what it is going to do is, as you unveil, as you realize what beliefs are stuck on the surface, stuck on your outer layers of your being, of your body, as you peel them off, just imagine and intend that you are also pulling these beliefs, these energies, these feelings out of your cells. So it's happening on 2 different layers. As you pull off the outer layer, the places in your body that are storing these beliefs, you're pulling them out of the cells at the same time. So taking a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just scanning the sacred space you are in, scanning your energy field, your body, just having a look at what is there. Check for any beliefs that describe who you are. I am a teacher. I am a student. I am a healer. I am an engineer. I am a therapist. I am an artist. I am a parent. I am a child. And just take those labels off now. Peel them off. And just know this is just about experiencing what it's like just to be free of these beliefs, these identities, these names which we call ourselves. Just to experience what it feels like. And if anything else comes up, just name it for yourself. And just imagine peeling off those layers on the outside and on the inside of your cells. And then asking yourself, these names that I call myself, these titles, this status, does this make me feel better or worse than anyone else? Does it make me feel more privileged, more important, or maybe less important than anyone else? So just realizing how you feel about those beliefs, or the beliefs you have about those beliefs, as it gives you a sense of identity. Just imagining taking off that layer, pulling it out of your cells, and then asking yourself, according to the names and the labels or the titles that you give yourself, that you believe you are, what kind of teacher, healer, engineer, therapist, artist, parent, child, or anything else that came up for you, what kind are you? Are you brilliant? I am genius. I am authentic. I am very advanced. I have been doing this job for a long time. I've been doing this for many years. I haven't been doing this for a long time at all. I've just started. I'm new in this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Or I know exactly what I'm doing. I am the best at what I do. Or I'm not good at what I do at all. Just taking a look at the thoughts that come up and the beliefs you have about who you are, your profession, what you do in daily life, and then just seeing what comes up. What do you believe about those things? And how does that make you feel? And then just lifting off those layers, just giving yourself the chance to experience what would it be like if I just dropped this right here, right now. I just took a deep breath and just decided that I'm just going to take this moment to tell myself I don't need to believe any of these thoughts that are arising in me right now. I'm just going to let it go. And then looking at the things that just came up about what you believe about yourself, being very good at what you do, or advanced, or far behind and not really good at all. Taking a look at what just came up and asking yourself, do these beliefs or these thoughts about myself that I am identifying myself with, does this make me feel better or worse than anyone else? Does it make me feel more important or further ahead? Or does it make me feel less important and worthless and very far behind? Just taking a look at what is arising now, the layers that lie even deeper than the thoughts that just came up, and realizing how it truly feels to have these thoughts and beliefs and identities about ourselves, and the feeling that is attached to it, the beliefs that are attached to the beliefs, in how we measure ourselves up against others or place ourselves in certain positions. And then once again, taking a deep breath in, and just deciding to let it all go. Knowing that you can take back any of these beliefs and identities or names you call yourself. You can take it all back anytime. But this is just your chance to feel what it feels like. Just to be free of it for a while. How does it actually feel to just take it off? So taking a look at the things you believe about yourself according to your character, what kind of character you are. I am strong. I am a leader. I am a follower. I am joyful. I'm the one that always makes people happy. I'm the one that lifts the energy in the room. I'm the one that is always there for others. I am the victim. I am very helpful. I'm an addict. I'm an addict and I can't stop these habits. Or I'm no longer an addict and I've stopped all these habits long time ago. I'm a very busy person. I'm a very quiet person, quiet and reserved and calm. Just looking at the thoughts that arise for you personally, what comes up for you? What are some of the things you say about yourself, to yourself? What are some of the ideas or the concepts you have about yourself, your character, your personality? And just feeling what it's like if you were to just say, I'm just going to put this aside for now. These ideas I have about myself that I've carried along with me for so long, are they things you decided about yourself, or did a teacher or a parent or a friend tell you, hey, this is who you are, this is what you're like? And then looking at the things that just came up for you, the thoughts and the ideas and the concepts that arose, and just asking yourself, these beliefs that I carry around about myself, does this make me feel like a better person, or like I'm worse than everybody else? Does it make you feel good? Or does it make you feel really small? So what are the beliefs about the beliefs that you have? And once again, just dropping it. Dropping the concept of any character that you may have, or the person that you are, or how you do your job, or how you do your parenting, or how you live your life. Just letting go of the concept that this is making you better, more advanced, or less than others. Just letting it go. Taking a deep breath in and out. Just exploring what other layers are here. And if any other beliefs, ideas, concepts about yourself are rising to the surface, you just realize it, you observe it, and you just give yourself permission to let it go. Just let it drop off you, peel it off, take it out, and as it comes off the outer layers, just feeling how your cells are being freed at a cellular level, just to create a bit more breathing space. So taking a deep breath in and out. What else is here? I am the one that always gets things right. I know all the answers. Or maybe I don't know anything. I am searching for the answers. Or I'm going to prove that I'm right. I always have to be right. What is here? Just taking these ideas and these concepts about yourself and allowing your awareness, that light body of yourself, to just help you out and say, hey, these ideas about yourself, they're not really who you truly are. And so peeling them off and taking a deep breath in and out. So just feeling how you are feeling now in your body, in your space, and observing yourself, taking a look, observing from that aspect of your awareness that is looking at you and helping you take off those layers. Just see what's changing. And what are some of the beliefs you have about your outer appearance, the clothes you wear, the makeup you wear or don't wear, the way you do your hair, the colors of clothing? I always wear bright, happy colors, or I always wear dark colors. And how does that add to your sense of identity? Or the things you do or don't do for your outer appearance. So, how do the things you do for your outer appearance make you feel better or worse than anyone else? Or the fact that you don't do anything or very little to change or add to your outer appearance, how does that make you feel better or worse than anyone else? And just seeing if there's anything here, not forcing any idea or belief to be there, but just exploring. Is there something here? Is there a belief I have about this? A sense of self, a sense of identity, which I've been afraid to let go of? And just imagining peeling off those layers of identity, which you have come to believe is yourself. Taking a deep breath in and out. And just exploring some of the other layers there, and knowing that through the rest of this day and the days to come, there will be more realizations and insights about the layers of identity you carry with you. This is just a beginning in becoming more and more aware of the very subtle ways in which this happens, in which this takes place. So what other beliefs are here? I don't have any problems in life. I don't have any issues. I don't have any blocks. I never have any negative or heavy energies in my space. I am pure light. I am free. I can shift my blocks. I can shift my energy anytime I like. Or I am the one with all the problems. I'm the one who just can't break free of all my problems. And just asking yourself, these beliefs I have, are they just there? Or does it give you a sense of self? Does it make you place yourself at a certain position? Does it make you feel a certain way where you start to realize this is making me feel more advanced or better than anyone else? Or is it making you feel smaller or less than anyone else? And just realizing what is underneath those layers of beliefs you are carrying around with you. And just feeling what it's like, just for now in this moment, to just take them off. And allowing that part of yourself, which is your awareness, which is observing as you are doing this, just to help you peel off those layers. And as they are peeled off, imagining they've been taken out on a deep cellular level, so that your cells once again have more breathing space. More space for the 0 point to do its job. More space for the energy within your cells to activate, to circulate, to renew and regenerate. And taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Awesome. So just checking what else is here. Do you sense any need to be seen or heard? I am not seen and not heard. Just noticing if this belief or concept or idea of yourself is here. Just peeling it off. I am invisible. Nobody sees who I really am. I am not important enough. Well, I am very important. I am here on a very important soul mission. And the world is lucky to have me. I am here to do something special. Or I have no idea what I'm doing here. I have no idea what I signed up for and what I'm doing on this planet. I am a good person. I am a horrible person. I am friendly. I am lost. Just feeling, sensing what is here. Just allowing these layers to drop off or to peel off and to be taken out. Just feeling how it's working for you and just allowing that to happen. And taking a deep breath in. Oh, and out. And once again, just realizing how these beliefs, thoughts, ideas, and concepts about yourself make you feel a certain way. And that this feeling adds to your sense of identity. And when you realize that, you can take off those layers as well. And so realizing now that the need to be seen and heard is actually about the need that our sense of identity is needing to be confirmed. And so we are searching for ways in which we can find some kind of evidence outside of ourselves, through the reactions of others, through our connection with others, so that once our own sense of identity, that which we believe to be ourselves, the thoughts and the beliefs we have about ourselves, once our outer world confirms this, it gives us a sense of existence. So just feeling what it's like, what happens when you take out, let go of that need for any sense of identity, any false sense of self to be confirmed by anyone. And taking a deep breath in and out. Perfect. And so realizing right now that once you open up into the true light of your divine essence and allowing your awareness, which was observing, to merge and to come back into your sense of self, into your physical body experience, and allowing your awareness once again to come back to where you are sitting now, and expanding yourself out once again so that your awareness is here within your own body, and expand it out into your energy field, and just allowing your awareness to fill the room. And you may even allow your awareness to expand past the walls of the room where you are sitting now. You choose how far you would like your awareness to expand. And not allowing your experience, your awareness, to take you far away, but just feeling what it's like to have this awareness present from the core of your being where you are now, from your physical awareness. And as this remains, it is just expanding out even further. So you are feeling the expansion, or sensing, or just knowing that it's there, from within, and expand it out. And taking a deep breath in and breathing it out. And just asking that any other layers which you feel, which are there, that you have not discovered yet, just knowing that they will come to the surface and they will arise in your awareness for the coming time. And without having to know what they are exactly, just allowing yourself to let all of that go as well. And just asking and intending, I ask and intend to go into the very core of my true divine essence, into the heart of your heart, even deeper and deeper, and then expanding your awareness out again, even further, and then diving back in to your core, to the heart of your heart, even deeper and deeper and deeper. And then once again expanding out. So just resting in the space you are in now, in the energy you are experiencing now. And just to share my perspective on remembering who you really are. Remembering who you really are is not about finding out which beliefs or which identities are true or not, so that we can collect information about ourselves, what we believe we are, what we believe we are doing, what we should be doing, about our beings, about our soul purpose, all the ideas and concepts we have about that. So remembering who you really are is not about finding out what the right identity is, but it's about realizing that all the beliefs, concepts, ideas, and identities that we develop about ourselves are not important. Because it's not about defining who you really are and giving it a definition. It's about opening up into your infinite potential, your infinite being, which in truth doesn't have an identity you can grasp on, because you are changing and renewing every single moment of every single day. So this light, your true divine essence, in its purest form, this shining light of who you really are, this is always there. This is holding the space, lovingly and divinely holding the space for all of these human experiences we are having. Even the experiences we have about the illusions of identity and the feelings that arise and come and go, and the thoughts that arise and come and go. So all of this is happening within this space, and sometimes we are really aware and really connected with our true divine essence, and we feel expanded, and it feels great. And sometimes, when stuff comes up and we are struggling with certain beliefs about ourselves, or struggling about within the moments that we're trying to have parts of our identity confirmed, when this comes up, it's all experience within our consciousness, within this divine light, which is gracefully holding the space for all of those experiences. So my prayer for myself, for you, for all of us, for all of humanity, is that we may never confuse or mistake the beliefs, the thoughts, the concepts, the ideas we have about ourselves with our true divine essence. That we may just be aware of the very subtle ways in which we get comfortable with certain thoughts, beliefs, concepts, identities, and just knowing on a very deep level that these are experiences and expressions, but it is not who we really are in our divine true essence. So taking a deep breath in and letting it out. And just knowing that it's totally fine and okay to have a sense of self, which is a belief or an identity, because it is something you are working with, or something you are in the process of letting go, or something that is helping you to, move forward in life or to create something new. And it is totally fine. This is just about that deeper awareness that while we are having these thoughts, feelings, expressions and experiences, that we know that this true divine essence of who we really are is what it's really about. So just the awareness is perfect. So I'm sending my infinite love and support, and wishing you all a beautiful, divine journey of life in all different ways and aspects and levels. And may the highest, greatest good and purpose for you personally be fulfilled. And so it is.